Hi, my name is Emily, and today we're going to learn about ocean acidification because I'm secretly a mermaid. Not really, but... So I joined Objective 350 because Claire's my neighbor, and I was like, why not, you know? And also I'm really into marine biology. Like Paige, I'm highly associated with social sciences, like child development and psychology, but living near the beach, I've always gone fishing with my dad, and I think marine biology and taking care of the ocean is really important. So today we're going to break down the difference between ocean acidification and freshwater acidification. So ocean acidification actually takes place in the ocean. Who could have guessed? And it refers to the process of lowering the ocean's pH, caused primarily by the uptake of CO2 from the atmosphere, but also caused by other chemical additions and subtractions. Remember that our atmosphere touches the ocean because it's made up of air, and air touches everything. At first, scientists thought that the ocean would absorb the extra CO2 and things would get better, but they were wrong. So now we're on freshwater acidification, and we're gonna jump into it. Or shall I say we're gonna dip a toe. Natural acidification of freshwater environments has been taking place since the Ice Age, and that's the healthy type of acidification. However, the recent rapid acidification throughout many lakes in the world can not be attributed to natural causes. Instead, it's because of pollution from burning fossil fuels by mankind and the emissions they give off. Here's a little fact for you. Actually, only 10% of water in lakes comes from precipitation, and the other 90% is from runoff from oceans, the rocks in the area, and the groundwater in the area. So, in case you're wondering why I'm doing this video, here's the problem with ocean acidification. Studies have shown that more acidic environments has a dramatic effect on calcifying species, including oysters, clams, sea urchins, shallow water corals, deep ocean corals, and some plankton. When shell organisms are at risk, the entire food web is also at risk. Today, more than 1 billion people worldwide rely on food from the ocean as their primary source of protein. Many jobs and economies in the US and around the world also depend on fish and shellfish in our oceans. Since CO2 levels are rising in the ocean itself and the runoff that enters streams will cause algae to grow rapidly. The spread of algae will actually take oxygen from other species that need it just as much. One big step we can all take to stop ocean acidification is to prevent the spill of fertilization in oceans and streams, because a couple summers ago in a town in Connecticut, there were actually a lot of fish that were just dying by the bunch and floating up to the water surface, and this was a result of fertilization spill, I think from a golf course, and yeah, that's bad. You don't want that. So, I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. It's a really important cause. I mean, who doesn't like the ocean, all its fishies and creatures? So, yeah. Say bye! Attributed to natural, cannot be attributed.